Jules, 7 points from our last 9 available. How enjoyable is it being in the team at the moment?
Yeah, it's really good. Like I say, maybe we're playing a little bit different to we did last year, but it's working, and we're playing more like forward instead of just keeping the ball and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, we want to win games. You know what I mean? So like I say, we've got a great football team, got great players that can play on the ball, but it's about getting the balance between the two. And I think in the last 3-4 games we've done that. You know what I mean? So it's been really good.
I think it's 3 wins in our last 5, I think. Before that, it was obviously a difficult start to the season, but were we always confident it was going to turn around?
Yeah, definitely. Like we've got, like I say, the players, the dressing rooms, great squad. There's so many players that have got different like attributes, and we all work together, so it comes together really well. And like I say, when you get like one win, I think that just boosts a lot of confidence, knowing that you can do it. And then everyone sort of took that forward, and yeah, I don't see why we can't be like right up there by the end.
And we've had, certainly Saturday was a different type of win, wasn't it, to the first 2 wins where we played really, really well, really dominated games. Saturday was a bit more dogged, wasn't it? How pleasing was that as a group of players to win like that?
Yeah, because I think like you're going to get them games, and if you come off like on the losing end of that, I think you'd be really disappointed, because it's like one of the games where it's not really on the floor a lot, but when you get a chance, you take it. Obviously, Solly's on fire and that, and we need like people to obviously do more in terms of getting more goals and that, which I believe will come. But yeah, it's a great win. Like they're the games that if you can win them games, you know what I mean, you're flying. So we just got to take that into the next games coming up and look to just improve on our position in the table.
For games like that, for you, an attacking player, not necessarily are they frustrating, but how much do you have to concentrate in games like that where the ball is up in the air a lot, and making sure that when you do get it, you sort of make the most of it?
Yeah, it's been difficult for me in terms of sort of scoring and like getting forward in the last 3-4 games. But like I say, I've been working on the defensive side more and more. So I've been focusing more on like my tackles and stuff and that. And the last 4 games, I believe I've done that, but I've not probably done enough going forward. So it's like where I've got to get a balance in the two, where I used to probably just leave the defending and just go and attack, and now I've probably gone the other way. So I've just got to get the right balance, and I'll try and improve.
Something you mentioned a minute ago about last season, so comparing League 1 and League 2, what do you see as the main differences between the two?
There's not too much, because I've obviously played there before. Don't think the teams was as good back then, but because there's a lot of good teams in it this year. I just think the more higher you go up, obviously for a little mistake you probably get punished more at this level than League 2. That's the only sort of real difference. And I think certain games the ball will be a lot more on the floor than maybe in the air in terms of certain games.
And Fleetwood to come on Saturday, they've got a new manager in charge. What can we expect from them?
I think they'll be right at it, because they're right down near the bottom, ain't they? So when you get a new manager coming, everyone starts to like run around and go mad. So I think we'll see like a reaction from them, but there's no doubt that if we go and turn up and play our game, we can beat them.
How confident are we going into it, given the run that we're on?
Yeah, everyone's confident. I think every game that we go into now, I think we actually believe we're going to win the game. Obviously, circumstances in the game sometimes will change that, but I think we've got a great character, so if we go behind or whatever, or if the game's tight, I think we've got enough to obviously get back into it and then win the game.